The World of Tyrrell. A world of natural wonder, of mythical creatures who once ruled the sea and the sky. A world long soaked in blood and pain, where the ancient races of the elder kin have reigned for millennia as warlords and tyrants. For most of their history, the feeble race of mankind lived and died beneath the shadow of the elder kin. From the heights of the elven citadels to the depths of the dwarven guildholds, the elder kin ruled, keeping mankind and all other lesser kin beside them firmly beneath their boots. Throughout the ages, no revolt was ever enough, for the elder kin held a power beyond what any lesser kin could ever hope to master. They called it the Field. Generated from the mystical fieldic ley lines running deep beneath the surface, the Field is the magical lifeblood of Tyrrell. And with its power, the Elderkin ground any resistance into dust. The Lesserkin, then, were left as mere pawns, to be abused by the Elderkin and their many great kingdoms throughout history. The grand empires of Tysandrel and Elruth, the Majocracy of Midboria, the Union of Great Holds, and the Dwarven Congress of the Red Mountains. These, along with others, would bend mankind and the Lesserkin to their will, with any free Lesserkin left to the scraps of land outside of the reach of the Fieldic ley lines. Within what is now called the Second Age, the human republic of Vosgardia would emerge. Controlling a vital trade waterway, Vosgardia was granted greater access to the wider world than many other lesser nations, slowly becoming a beacon of human ingenuity and resilience amongst all lesser kin. Their progress, fueled by new industry and innovation, drew the ire of the elder kin. In particular, the elves of the Tysandrel Empire, who claimed Vosgardia as their own. On the 23rd day, in the month of High Sun, Tysandrel would launch their first attack. However, unbeknownst to the elves, Vosgardia was not defenseless. Utilizing their new industrial knowledge, the Vosgardians had created advanced weaponry, the likes of which Tyrrell had not seen before. With these new technologies in hand, the humans of Vosgardia pushed the Tysandreli back. The Battle of Tiergard Crossing ignited what is now known as the War of the Dawn, a conflict that would reshape the continent of West Cyrodiil, and indeed, the world at large. The battlefields would echo with the thunder of Vosgardian machines and firearms, inventions that turned the tide against the united Elderkin forces of the Umranor Cordial. However, despite their valiant efforts and over 18 years of conflict, Vosgardia would ultimately fall to the Elderkin numbers. Those who were not enslaved by the weary Elderkin troops were scattered across the continent, their homeland left in ruins. Yet, from the ashes of defeat, a new era would dawn, a testament to the indomitable nature of the human spirit. As the dust settled, the geopolitical landscape would begin to shift. The collapse of the Elruth Empire, brought about by Lesserkin revolution, and the rise of new nations like Mittania and the Vosk Morava Federation, crafted a new age of balance, an age where human nations could finally challenge the dominance of their former masters, an age of uprising. However, the spectre of conflict still looms long over the land. The human alliance of the Fifth Column, emboldened by the dark arts of human industry that have spread since Vosgardia's fall, pose a formidable threat to the established world order, a threat that other nations can no longer ignore. diplomats from across Tyrrell now convene, seeking alliances and forging treaties in the face of impending war. In the halls of power, leaders strategize and plan, knowing that the fate of their nation hangs in the balance. Amidst the turmoil, a renaissance of culture and innovation has bloomed. Scholars exchange knowledge, artists inspire with their creations, and engineers push the boundaries of what is possible. Humanity, once shackled by the chains of Elderkin oppression, rises to new heights of creativity and achievement, a beacon for all other lesser kin of Tyrrell. Yet beneath the veneer of progress, unrest simmers. Discontent festers among the disenfranchised, and whispers of open rebellion echo through the streets. The fragile peace that holds Tyrrell together teeters on the brink of collapse as the clocks of the Third Age march forward. As the drums of war beat once again, Tyrrell stands at a crossroads. The echoes of past conflicts reverberate through the annals of history, shaping the destiny of nations and the fate of civilizations. For with progress, there is always a cost. And the field, the very lifeblood of the planet itself, grows ever weaker.
What you just witnessed was an overview video for the World of Tyrrell, an online world-building project. Tyrrell is an industrial fantasy setting where ancient ideals and primordial magic clash against the rising era of modernity. If you'd like to learn more about Tyrrell, check out our website and consider subscribing for future videos. If you'd like to participate in the world-building process, head over to our Discord. Here, you can propose new ideas and lore, participate in special events, or just hang out and chat. There's a link to the Discord in the description below. I'd like to take a moment to thank all of our artists for contributing their work. We couldn't have done this without you. Links to the artists, musicians, and voice actors can be found in the video description. Finally, if you're interested in some sci-fi world building, visit our sister project, Taangali Wastes, over on Discord. Thanks for watching, and remember Vosgardia.